So we think one of the most important things about adulthood is knowing what to focus on. In our procrastination video, we talked about some tips for increasing mental focus, but you don't have to be a guest star on Hoarders to know that physical clutter can quickly overwhelm as well. So let's talk about some simple tips for decluttering, simplifying, and making your home a little more awesome. Tip 1, as with so many things in adulthood, it helps to have a compelling why. So ask yourself, why do you want to have a neater space? What will it mean to you? Will it help you have a greater sense of control, be more comfortable having friends over, make you happier to come home? Without a why, decluttering can feel like another obligation on a to-do list, when really, it can be viewed as something you're doing for yourself to evoke a positive change in your life. Tip 2, if you live with someone else, it can help to bring them in on the project before it starts. They don't necessarily have to participate, though it's awesome if they do, but you should let them know why you want to do this. If they're resistant, focus on the things you can control, for instance, your own possessions. Tip 3, don't launch yourself at the Container Store. We know it's tempting to go all Liz Lemon and buy every translucent bin in the Tri-County area, but to quote WebMD, getting organized does not start out with a shopping trip. Shop for storage items only after you've done some decluttering. You'll have a better idea of what you need, and you'll be less likely to become overwhelmed. Tip 4, break it down now. Odds are your home didn't get cluttered in one day, so if you try to do all the things at once, you may become overwhelmed and do none of the things. So simplify your simplification. Focus on only one space for a finite amount of time. Even 5 minutes of work done consistently adds up quickly. And when you're done, acknowledge and celebrate your victory and come back the next day or the next weekend with that momentum. If you're getting in the groove, it's okay to take things more quickly. Just be super dupes careful not to get frustrated or overwhelmed. Tip 5, get a box or bag marked outward bound ready, because tip 6, it's go time. As you're clearing out certain areas, it can be tough to decide what's going out the door. One easy way to start, dump the duplicates. To again quote WebMD, why have 6 hairbrushes or 17 coffee mugs? A simple rule, one in, one out. Anytime you get something new, get rid of something like it that's old. As you're sorting non-duplicate items, here's a tip from Zen Habits. Ask yourself, do I love and use this? If the answer is yes, give it an effective home. For example, put items in the room where they'll be used and group similar items together. If the answer is no, into the outward bound container it goes. Other quick tips, play numbers games. For instance, try what becomingminimalist.com calls the 12-12-12 challenge. Find 12 items to donate, 12 to throw away, and 12 items to move to another home. Peter Walsh, Oprah's decluttering guru, recommends a similar technique where for every 4 items you keep, you get rid of 1 item that is similar. And of course, remember the old 80-20 rule. For instance, most of us only wear 20% of the clothes we own 80% of the time. So take stock of what you really use as you're making these decisions. What about sentimental objects? You don't want to throw all of these items out, of course, and these kinds of decisions are really personal. But for some items, perhaps there's a middle ground. For example, you could digitize old pictures. Just make sure to back them up, of course. Tip 7, transition your possessions peacefully to their next life. It can certainly be tough to get rid of things because we attach emotion to them. For example, I, for one, sometimes feel as if stuffed animals have feelings. I hope I'm not the only one, right? Cause like, I'll get sad talking about it. If it makes it easier, you can take pictures of the things. It's important to keep things that honor our past, but remember what Elsa taught us. Sometimes if you want to bring something new into your life, you've got to let something go. Some things will simply have to be thrown away. You can donate some items to a thrift store, which can have the added benefit of the warm and fuzzies. If you'd like to make a little cash, you can sell things on eBay or on Craigslist. You can also sell things to Amazon, which is another quick alternative. Whatever you do, remember tip 8. Don't beat yourself up if this takes a while. Human brains tend to underestimate how much time things will take, so just keep swimming. And that's all we've got for you today. If you have any awesome decluttering or organizational tips, please leave them for us in the comments section below. We would love to hear from you. In the meantime, I have been decluttering my mind palace in search of a place to store the perfect catchphrase. And I am working on it, and I will get back to you ASAP.